all of this is happening. I never thought it would be possible.
Why not?
Because I thought...
You thought what?
That you loved Jessie and always would. Well, it's true, isn't it?
I suppose it's true in a way, Meg, but that does not take anything away from you and me.
Doesn't it?
General Hospital is brought to you by DuPont Teflon for cookware that never needs scouring. By Dial, the most effective deodorant soap you can buy. And by Rolaids in handy roll and new family-sized bottle.
This is how it starts. Something happens to upset you. Something happens to make you tense up, cause nerves to snap. And with each mounting pressure, excess acid may start to flow in your stomach. First a drop, then another, and another, and another. Result, acid indigestion, heartburn, that burning sensation. That's why wherever you go, always carry Rolaids, one of the most effective medications known for acid relief. Only Rolaids contains this exclusive buffering compound. Rolaids breaks into thousands of tiny particles. Each particle consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid, helps control the steady acid drip. By the time Rolaids is back in your pocket, you're on your way to soothing relief. Reach for handy, convenient Rolaids. Rolaids consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid.
Good morning, Sharon. Look.
Oh.
I wanted you to see my ring. I haven't stopped looking at it since I got it.
Oh, Meg, how wonderful.
Jessie, is it as beautiful as I think it is?
Oh, yes, it is. When'd you get it?
Last night. And Jessie, in a very real way, I owe it you.
Meg, don't say that. It isn't true. Don't spoil anything.
But it doesn't. I feel so lucky. I have happiness to spare. I can believe it and still be happy.
Well, hello.
Hello, Steve. Look what Lee gave me last night.
Wow. Well, that sort of does it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I told Steve about it yesterday.
We couldn't be happier, could we, Jessie?
No, sir.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, I came in to tell you that Dr. Baldwin, Lee's brother, is coming in this morning. The board has approved his appointment to replace Dr. Lindsey. You've met him, haven't you, Meg?
Yes, I'm having lunch with him today, and Lee. I don't know him very well.
Well, neither do I. Of course, he's different from Lee, but I think you'll like him. Hi, darling.
Good morning, dear.
Hi, Audrey.
What's the meeting all about?
Look.
Oh, Meg, I don't have to ask what this means. Oh, I'm so pleased for you. It's just lovely.
Thank you.
Oh.
Well, I think I better get this medication down to Dr. Prentice. Excuse me.
Okay.
No, thanks, Sharon.
Morning, Steve.
Hello, Phil.
Good morning, Audrey.
Ah, my faithful friend.
You make me feel very appreciated.
You are. Only wish I knew some way to let you know just how much.
You can try getting well.
Believe me, I was never more determined about anything.
Have you seen Polly? I had a chance to talk to her since we had lunch.
No, and I can hardly wait to hear it.
Well, I enjoyed talking to her very much. She's very direct and very pleasant. I liked her very much.
I hoped you would.
She's also worried about you. She seems devoted to you.
Well, I think she is, in her way. But she regards me as something of a relic, something out of history.
Well, I think that's a way young people have of cutting themselves free, don't you?
Jessie, what did she say?
Well, she certainly loves you. And that seems to be part of the problem. I was really surprised at how frankly she talked to me.
I don't want him to be upset. Well, we just don't see eye to eye.
Don't you think that you could avoid those areas now where you disagree?
It's easier said than done. You see, Daddy doesn't want me to date this man. I like him a lot, Jessie.
Why doesn't he want you to date him?
It's kind of embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
No, look, I might as well tell you. He's married.
Oh.
Well, that's not bad. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't.
He likes me, Jessie, and I like him a lot. It's just so natural. When I'm with him, I don't even think that he's married.
Where did you meet him?
He's a teacher at Brewer School of Art.
And your father doesn't want you to see him, hmm?
Well, I have to. He teaches one of my courses. Daddy doesn't like... Well, maybe I should say Daddy hates me seeing him at all.
Jessie, have you any idea what it means to me to be able to talk to you like this?
It means a great deal to me, too.
I've never been able to share a problem about Polly with anyone.
Well, I can imagine a little bit of what it meant to you, losing your wife. Not just for yourself, but for Polly.
For me, it was a sorrow, but I know that everyone has to live with some sorrow. I managed.
And the work helped?
Oh, yes, I kept very busy, except for the time I spent with Polly, which was always a delight. Tortured delight, because I was always sharply aware of my own inadequacy. A man is no good alone. He's not even a whole man. At least that's been my experience. I suppose it was worse for me because of Polly.
Worse in a sense, but better because you had Polly.
Yes. Oh, yes. Jessie, how do you always manage to see the whole picture? I was beginning to feel a little sorry for myself until you reminded me of Polly. And I think I'm pretty lucky to have a daughter like her.
Yes, sir, I think so.
Well, Jessie, what did she say? Did she tell you anything of her plans?
Oh, a little bit, not very much. But I don't think you have any immediate worry.
Mean that?
Yes, I do. I don't think she'd do anything to concern you while you're sick.
What about after?
Well, nobody has any guarantees about what's going to happen. I think this is a problem you're going to have to handle one step at a time.
Jessie, I'm going to need your help. I don't know how to handle this problem all alone.
I'll do anything I can.
We'll return to General Hospital in just a moment.
Come here. Look at some great new products coated with DuPont Teflon. Teflon means no stick cooking, no scour cleanup with new electric fry pan. See? The egg slides right out. Cook pancakes on a Teflon-coated electric griddle. They don't stick. You'll love this Teflon-coated waffle iron. And this oven has walls lined with Teflon for easier cleaning. Teflon keeps food from sticking to casseroles and pop-over pans, too. And Teflon makes deep fat fryers a snap to clean and prevents starch from sticking to steam irons. And lines the insides of coffee makers so you can wash them with less effort. And this new Teflon-coated saute pan comes clean with no scrubbing, no scouring. So why work harder? Look for the many wonderful work savers that carry this DuPont quality seal.
Scrub-a-dub-dub. Dial soap in the tub. Dial. So gentle, many hospitals use it to bathe little babies. As mild as that, and yet the most effective deodorant soap you can buy. That's Dial.
If nothing exciting ever happens in your life, live it up. Try Armor Star corned beef hash. Loaded with beef, lots of beef. Good lean Armor beef.
Agnes, you're my kind of woman.
Be his kind of woman. Try Armor Star corned beef hash. Now in zip-top cans. From Armor, the people who know good meat.
Oh, hi, Jess.
Hi, Phil.
Listen, I hear by the grapevine that Baldwin and Meg Bentley are going to get married. Is that so?
Yes.
Well, what's your reaction?
I'm glad.
You know something? I believe you are.
I think they're both very lucky.
You know, there's something about you, Jess, that I just never understand.
I
guess I never did.
Sorry about that, Phil. I think it's very simple.
Well, just tell me why you can't be like everybody else. I mean, you had two men, Baldwin and myself, ready to beat their brains out for you, and each one of them thinking they had a chance for you.
My feelings about you haven't changed about either of you. I just happen to think that marriage to either of you would be a mistake.
Well, that sounds so darn glib, Jess. And I still think it's just words.
Phil, I'm sorry. The simple truth is you don't need me. You did at one time, but you don't now, and neither does Lee. You're both doing fine.
How bad does somebody have to need you before you...
I don't have all the answers. I'm just very glad that things are working out for everybody. Life is relatively peaceful. Because I don't think it would have been otherwise.
You feel lucky because you think Baldwin and I are being taken care of. Well, that may be true of Baldwin, but I wouldn't be so sure about me.
You can have anything you want.
Except what I want most.
Jessie, I'd like you to meet Dr. Tom Baldwin. This is Miss Brewer.
Dr. Baldwin?
How do you do,
Mrs. Brewer?
With us? Oh,
Thank
Phil.
you.
Yeah. Dr. Brewer, Dr. Baldwin.
I do, Dr. Baldwin.
How do you do, Dr. Brewer? Dr. Baldwin is replacing Dr. Lindsey, Phil.
I'm glad to have you with us. Excuse me now, I have to see some of my patients.
Is Meg here, Jessie?
I think she may be in the medicine room. Excuse me.
Thank you. Well, you have an impressive staff, Dr. Hardy. Yes, we have some crack nurses, the best.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Meg. We have a luncheon date, I understand.
Yes, Lee told me.
Good. Can you get ready? Because Lee will be waiting.
Certainly, I'll only be a few minutes.
Righto. I'm sure you know that Lee and Meg are getting married.
Yes, I certainly do. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, we all feel that way. I just hope it doesn't mean that we're going to lose Meg. She'd be a real loss.
Well, I really have no idea whether they've talked about that or not yet. As I understand it, this is an old friendship and a new engagement.
Yes, that's right.
Ready, Tom?
Yes, yes. Have a nice lunch. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye, Steve.
What do you think of him, Jessie?
I don't know yet. I just met him.
He certainly had excellent training. 2 years of residency, Johns Hopkins, plus 2 years, or 3 years in the Air Corps, rather.
Great sense of vitality about him, isn't there?
Yeah.
Here you are.
Hello.
Hi, Tom. Hello, Dad.
Hi.
Well, sit down. Sit down.
Thank you.
Well, you see, you're acquiring a much bigger family than you'd counted on.
Oh, maybe she'll want to reconsider.
Oh, no. I like big families.
Hey, You see, I told you.
Don't push her, Lee. She hasn't got too much to go on yet. I'm being very cool. I promised her on the way over here that I would try not to intrude on your lives, okay?
Oh, listen, we're not worried, are we? He's a fairly pleasant fellow to have around.
Oh, you'll have to do better than that to sell her.
Oh, Tom, I'm pre-sold.
Well, listen, I took the liberty of ordering your favorite salad, and I hope I guessed right for you, Tom, because I know you're in a hurry.
That's very sweet of you.
Right. And we would like coffee later, please.
Oh, this is fine.
Thank you.
Now?
Now. Say, have you met everybody on the 7th floor yet, Tom? Has he?
I don't think everybody, have you, Tom?
No, only a few, but I must say I'm impressed. A little curious, too.
Oh?
2 brewers on 1 floor.
Well, that's going to take a little explaining.
Yeah, there's Dr. Brewer and Jessie Brewer. That's Jessie?
Yes, that's Jessie.
Oh. Is she married to this Dr. Brewer?
No, they were married. They've been divorced for some time now.
Oh. Divorced and still working together in perfectly friendly fashion.
Well, brother's been here just a short time, and he's managed to open up the closet door.
Well, they seem like interesting skeletons. It is a rather unusual situation, though, I guess. She must be an unusual woman and a good friend to all of you.
Yes, she is a good friend, Tom.
And completely unattached. Well, I must say, General Hospital certainly beats the Air Force. I think I'm going to like it here.
We'll return to General Hospital in just a moment.
Nationwide Doctor Survey, a comparison of the formulas in the 2 leading cold capsules. Of the 769 reporting, Dristan's formula was preferred 2 to 1, and Dristan even works differently. You see, other capsules pellets work hour after hour, but are released in spurts. Not one pellet works full time, but each tiny Dristan pellet keeps working steadily, gives continuous relief. Got a cold in your family? Get new Dristan 12-hour capsules.
When your child gets that sweet look,
Mom, can I have soda? Got some candy?
and you know they've had enough sugary treats, remember the treat that's sweet without sugar. Pre-sweetened Kool-Aid. No sugar to add, no sugar to spill. Easy to make, and do they love it. So when they get that sweet look,
Mom.
give them all the pre-sweetened Kool-Aid they want. It's the treat that's sweet without sugar. Pre-sweetened Kool-Aid.
Are you serving naked desserts? There's something unfinished about a naked dessert. Look at it. Put a little Dream Whip on. Cool, creamy Dream Whip. It doesn't look unfinished now, does it? Dream Whip completes a dessert like whipped cream. Desserts shouldn't go around naked. Complete them with Dream Whip.
Yes, that's right. Internal medicine, 7th floor. Dr. Baldwin will start on Monday. Yes, he's replacing Dr. Lindsey. Right. Thank you. Hello, darling.
Hello, dear.
Well, have you met our new doctor, Dr. Baldwin?
I haven't met him. I've seen him around.
I think he's going to be fine, just fine. Something bothering you, Audrey?
Nothing important. I wanted to ask you about this article in the medical journal. I wanted to know if it would be all right for Phil's book. It's so technical, I can't really understand it.
Well, it wouldn't hurt him to look at it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have bothered
Now,
you.
look here, darling. I know you're feeling pretty low, and you're not fooling me. What is it?
I still feel like such a fool about last night. I wasted everyone's time.
Well, it's not the first evening anybody's ever wasted. You had the best of intentions, darling.
It didn't work at all.
Well, maybe it's just as well. Maybe now you let Phil find his own girl.
Yes, maybe so. I better try to mind my own business.
Audrey. Look, darling, it's really not that important.
I guess not. As you say, I've learned a lesson.
What an idiot I've been. Why? What am I afraid of? If I'm really looking for a way out, I could just stop seeing him if there wasn't anything to worry about. Why should I? What harm is there?
Well, I didn't realize you were here.
Well, I'm just organizing all these articles you've collected for me.
Oh.
You feel all right?
Hope I'm feeling a little more sensible now.
Audrey, about last night.
Please, Phil, let's just forget it, hmm?
It wasn't that bad. Gail is a very nice young girl. And I just don't happen to be looking for a very nice young girl.
Phil, it was dreadful of me. I'm sorry. I should never have done it. It won't happen again.
Oh, no, it wasn't dreadful. But why should you want to do it again?
Well, I am terribly sorry. I know I shouldn't.
Well, now, I realize I was, a washout on you last night.
Yes, you were.
And I wasn't even politely cooperative.
Well, you didn't say anything really terrible.
Well, I'm glad. Because, well, I guess I was upset by the thought that maybe you were ditching me, unloading me on somebody else. Was that it, Audrey?
Of course it wasn't. Why would I do that?
Do you want me to just disappear? Do you?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I apologize for my behavior last night, and I brought you a token of my apologies. You know, it's a prize for trying hard. It's an A for effort prize.
Trois! What? Phil, this is the most expensive perfume in the world.
That's what it says on the ad. But it's only, a little bottle.
Oh, Phil.
Well, no, it's nothing. I mean, don't think it's anything. I just want to get you something. But it's not personal, so you don't have to worry.
Oh, it's terribly exciting.
Hey, let me try that. Well, I guess we're back on the track again, huh?
And where does the track go?
What do you mean by that?
Well, nothing. That was a silly thing to say. Forget it.
Yeah. Anyhow, nobody knows where the track goes, huh? So, nothing to worry about. All right?
All right. Nothing to worry about.
Why should there be? I'll see you tomorrow.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? Want to get out of that mess quick and easy? Use new formula, Easy Off Oven Spray, America's #1 selling oven cleaner. Easy Off makes oven cleaning powerfully easy because it has 25% more power cleaner than any other leading oven spray in warm or cold ovens. In a warm oven, this extra strength cleans off hard burned-on grease better than those oven cleaners used only in warm ovens. Rather clean in a cold oven, Easy Off has more than enough power to get it sparkling clean without heat. Great for touch-ups, too. So for fast, easy cleaning in warm ovens or cold ovens, use new formula Easy Off Oven Spray. In any temperature, Easy Off makes oven cleaning powerfully easy for nice girls like you.
General Hospital was brought to you by Easy Off, makes oven cleaning powerfully easy, by Dristan Capsules, and by Dream Whip, another fine product of General Foods. America's Dream Girl? Watch when three bachelors attempt to find the girl of their dreams on Dream Girl 67, premiering Monday afternoon right after the newlywed game. Stay tuned now for The Nurses on ABC. Inviting you to tune in Monday and every weekday for General Hospital.